fire, fire.
What it do? La gang. Okay, we back up in this thing, about to hit you with a reaction, man. Okay, let's jump right on into these reactions. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, so I have put some shorts and clips of the last video that I posted last night, okay, which was yesterday. It went out a little late, but that's the thumbnail, okay? So if you haven't tuned into that, go ahead and tune over. I put a few little clips out as a short, and then I also put some more shorts out, so I hope y'all have seen those. But anyways, y'all, we will be jumping into Nika Busy Life 10 edition, okay? So in this video, y'all, if I haven't caught up to something that y'all are waiting for me to talk about, I am moving up slowly, okay, trying to catch up and get back on track. So what I want to talk about in this video, y'all, I want to talk about she did the things that she needed to do to put her kids in school this time, on time, this time, okay? The registration, getting all the information that she needed, she did it, okay? So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to also talk about, if you've seen my short, talking about the vehicle, okay? I seen so many of y'all bringing up in the comments yesterday about the vehicle, how she was saying that the vehicle is already giving her problems. And we're not talking about the truck here, the truck that, you know, no AC, the brakes go in and out, the tires is sliding and all those things. We're not talking about the truck. We're talking about her own personal car, okay? Her own personal car that she wants to have for herself, okay? Or ride around when she don't have the kids with her, I would say. But then that's where I say, I mean, you still need furniture, right? So if you can go put down or get this bucket or whatever it is, it makes no sense. What about your house? What about the tables and the furniture? We talked about that. So start talking about this car. In this video, she was saying that the car is making some sound. She don't know if it's the tire or what it is, but it's already making sounds. And then that's where I said, damn, already? I mean, you didn't even have the car long enough before you was trying to find a CD man. Wanted the CD man, call him up so I can give me some CDs for the car. Who out there still burning CDs or buying CDs to play in your vehicle? I'm just saying. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it if you is, but I don't think nobody wasting their coins no more on those CDs. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, so then moving forward, what I do want to say is you went out, you got you a personal car, not only a personal car, but you was trying to find a CD man to get you some CDs to play in your car. I want to fix my car and do it like this and do it like that. But then, as one person said in the comments, she could have actually used that money towards the kids. And then that's where I would say I totally agree, because why would you go out right before school's starting or you having to buy and purchase things for them for school? Why would you go out and do that and say, well, fuck that. I can give them what I give them. Let me go get me this. Not cool at all. And then that's where I say I was saying in this vehicle, it does have AC, but then she started saying it take time for the AC to cool off. She had to roll the windows down. And then that's where I say, girl, why? If you ain't got a mop bucket, why did you buy the biggest bucket? I mean, when it could have went toward the kids. Then moving along, y'all, so she As I talked about in my video yesterday, she actually picked up her son. Okay, I had so many of y'all saying that the grandmother actually had to call her in order for her to actually come get him. So then I watched the video, y'all, and she was saying how the grandmother called her 101 times. Now, 101 times.
He always want to stay out here with his brother. Dad, come home because he got school. In my door open. John the door the whole time. Get this boy's grandma already done called me 101 times to come get him so he can start school. You better come get this damn boy. He got school. He ain't ready to go.
You already know it is time for you to go. 101 times is meaning like, where is your mama? She needs to come get you, not tomorrow, but today. Okay, seems more like yesterday or the day before, but she's dragging. So I think that's where grandmama says she had a fucking enough. This is your child. Come get him. And then that's where I say, shit, if they barely making it over there, or they making it off the food and stuff, or the food stamps that she go in and spend to provide over there for her oldest son and the grandmother, then you got your youngest son over here. He's eating stuff too. I mean, how is it enough? And you not thinking like, well, let me go get a little extra and take over there, when I only seen her do it one time. When he done been over there for almost the whole fucking summer. I'm just saying. And then with him being over there almost the whole summer, she's still saying he don't want to go, and he love his brother so much, and the bond that they have is the bond that she's trying to get her older son, if he can come over to the house. And then that's where I say, what's really going on here? Okay, because yes, kids have a bond, but why is it that his bond, the bond that he have with him, is so strong when he have two more brothers that's at home? I think you should try and want to build a bond with them as well. And then that's where I say the situation, the more she talk, it starts sounding real. Okay, and then that's where I said, well, maybe he feel more comfortable around his older brother than he feel around her. Then I say, we don't know what happens when the camera is off. So then that's where I say, at the end of the day, when it comes to your kids, nobody should have to call you 101 times for you to pick up your own child. Okay, you out here doing everything you want to do, and you waited what? She said they had 2 more days starting school on Thursday. Okay, you waited right up to the time for them to go to school, for him to go to school, or all of them to go back to school, for you to pick him up. Damn. Hope you had time enough to go take him to go get a haircut. But then that's where you say he want to grow his hair out, right? Okay. Another excuse to why I don't have to do it. Man, I would have had him beforehand, buying him certain things. Did you buy him school shoes and stuff? He wasn't even with you. And then that's where I say, I would wonder why. Is because you act like you don't know the kid's shoe size. You don't know what your kids were. And this is crazy what I have seen, y'all. She's not sure how old her kids is. I'm just saying. And some of them kids don't even know how old they are. I'm just saying. It makes no sense. I remember Naya asked Kira in the store, how old are you? You 4, right? She go like, I guess so. How do they don't know they age? And then it falls back to say, I ain't teaching them shit. Not ABCs or 1, 2, 3s or how old are you, or this is your birthday or when you was born. Not teaching them absolutely nothing. So then let's move along, y'all. And what I really want to talk about in here. And she filled out all the information. She got everything she needed to get these kids in school. And then that's where I'm talking about Isaiah and Kira, okay? She is so happy and overly excited that, yes, they are going to school. Yes, I did it. I mean, shit, that's part of a job as being a mother at the end of the day. When you have kids and it's time for them to start school, you have no fucking choice. And then that's where I say, I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need a reward, and I don't need a fucking trophy, because this is part of the job of my duties, of the things that I have to do. But then that's where I say, y'all already know she been slacking, not really giving a fuck, but then blame it on, well, I was pregnant. I was pregnant at the time, so I couldn't put them in school, or they wasn't able to go to school because this and that.
I'm so excited, yo, like, oh my God, my babies are going to school? Yes, I did that.
So this time she's so excited. And the only reason I feel like there was a big push and a force for her to actually get it done is because her supporters, people in the comments on her. And then that's where she say, I don't need people telling me what I need to do. Every parent, lack every now and then. No. When you know your kids need to be in school, you get the shit done. When you know that they need things, you don't go slacking and lacking on it. You go get it done. Okay? So then that's where I say you can't speak for the mothers and the parents out here that's really out here going do what they need to do, making sure that their foundation is good, making sure that their kids is good, have the things that they need, and is in school. You can't sit there and compare that shit when you sitting on your ass every day and you got to be forced to do everything, okay? And I'm still waiting, y'all. I'm still waiting about the baby getting her teeth pulled. I mean, she getting ready to go to school and she got to go to school with rotten teeth in her mouth. And you had more than a month and a half to get these teeth pulled, okay? Was it a month and a half or was it really 2 months? And you still haven't done anything. And that's where I say, shit, let's talk about it. You want to talk about everything else. You want to post it. Why are you not doing what you need to do? Okay, when the moment that it was happening, it was so heartbreaking, and I feel this way. All them feelings is thrown out the fucking door. And then that's where she gonna make the excuse of the reason that she can't go get it done or have it done because she in school. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments down below. Then I want to move along, okay? You so happy about the kids being in school. Isaiah, okay, and Kira, okay? Isaiah is still alerting that, hey, I gotta pee, okay? So he's more new to this, okay? And as I said, this is the one that she took a long time to potty train for whatever reason. After having all these kids, she had Naya, she had what is his name? I don't even know her other son name. Then she done had the other one and the other one. I mean, I'm pretty sure they was potty trained, right? But for him, I just didn't have time because I was pregnant. Okay, and then that's where I say you got Kira. Kira have these tantrums, y'all. Y'all seen the tantrum. She wanted to post a video of what it's like, and I just be patient, but I be patient by ignoring the feeling of whatever she is going through right now, and knowing that with her having this tantrum, even if I tried to comfort her right now, it would do absolutely fucking nothing, okay? And then that's where I say you come on and you show the video of her having a tantrum, but come on and show the video beforehand. Okay, let us see the tantrum, before it takes place to see, okay, well, is she really upset or what happened before she started having this tantrum on the floor? And then that's where I say you're sending her into the school district now. And then that's where I say, I want to know and I wonder, what do these teachers have to say about her kids, or what is their true concerns? I remember watching her in the beginning, and one teacher had concerns because her son was sleeping in class. It all makes sense. Why? Because these kids have no fucking schedule. She say because they not in school, this and that they can be up. They can be up all night. They can be up until they just fall out. I mean, that's not cool. I think it's all about structure. When your household has structure, everything move a little smoother and a little better. Okay, no fucking structure. You got the 3-year-old and the 4-year-old. Everybody's still up. Okay, 1, 2 o'clock. Still up eating, late night snacking, or late night meal, eating for, it makes no sense, okay? Then you allow them to do that this whole time. And now, okay, now you're gotta shape them up for them to get ready for school. How does that work? I think every child should be on some type of schedule. Okay, they out for the summer. When I got small kids like that, you still have to go to bed by a decent time. You're not staying up 1, 2, 3 o'clock. You going to bed. If I let you stay up to 10, I might give you 11, maybe 12. And that's a maybe, okay? More like it 11, maybe, okay? Not in this household. So then that's where the teacher was complaining about him falling asleep in class. And now that she's coming on here and she's saying, oh, they'll be fine. When school starts, they're going to bed at 6:30. Who goes to bed at 6:30 p.m. for school the next morning? Any of y'all kids do that? I know at 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. But she's saying 6:30. She going to shut it down at 6:30. How can you shut it down at 6:30? When is they going to eat dinner? They going to eat dinner up in the day? I'm just saying. It makes no sense to me. So then, y'all, let's move along, okay? What I want to say, I wonder what the teacher's concerns will be with Kira, okay? Because y'all remember when JJ didn't want to do anything or seek any help about Aiden and the things that he was going through with his crying and his screaming and not able to calm down. She didn't want to get none of that checked out. What she thought was, when he's at home with me, what I do is just put him in the room and shut the door. You understand? Shut the door and allow him to scream and scream and scream. But not knowing one day he going to have to go to school, and then you know what? These teachers is not going to deal with that because that's not their job. Okay? What they going to do is bring you in. Okay? You need to come do something about this situation. If you can't do nothing about this situation, then you need to take your kid home. Okay? That's what the school system's going to give. So then that's why I say, I wonder if she's thinking about that with Kira tantrum episodes. Okay, is this of her having a tantrum because she can't have her way, or it's something I don't know? Okay, so I wonder, did you inform the school to let them know, hey, she have these tantrums? Okay, you can't calm her down, you can't do anything. Then that's why I say it'll be alerting and alarming to the school, okay? Because then they'll start wondering, I wonder what is going on here, what is happening here, okay? And then that's where I say, be careful, be cautious, okay? Because then once you start pushing them in the school system and you got small kids going into the school system, and then the things that they hear or see, then if they have concerns, and plus PS case open, yeah, you probably want to let them know about that. I'm just saying. Because you don't want her to go in there and tell them different. Or if they ever ask, hey, what is wrong? Why do you have these tantrums? Okay, at that age, the kids talk. They tell what's really going on. Okay, and especially Isaiah, he's a talker. Okay, he probably come out and starts saying and telling everything that's really going on in this. And I agree with the sub, okay? This house of horror, okay? A lot of things these kids have seen and heard and been through. Okay, so don't be so happy. Because then with them going to school can change your life a little bit more, okay? And then that's where I say that with JJ, because there was plenty of times she had to get up off her ass and go up to the school. Do something about your kid. Do something about it. Okay? That's where we don't want to put the work in at home and do what we need to do, but we be so happy and excited to send them to somebody else. Send them the problem, okay? Send them this. He needed speech therapy. I thought, well, if I wait until he get into school, guess what? Okay, they'll do everything that need to be done. I ain't got to do absolutely nothing. Okay, it don't work that way. So that's what I thought about in this video. I mean, these kids deal with a lot of things. Okay, going into a new environment in the school system, it's gonna be something new. So then I was listening to our kids want to catching the bus. So the kids got to catch the bus 5:30. So you allowing everybody to catch the bus together when you at home all damn day. It's just that easy and just that simple to just take them to school and drop them off or pick them up. Everybody got to go get on the bus. I mean, for me being a parent, I couldn't trust nobody, even the siblings, to see after my 4 year old, my 5 year old. I just can't. You understand? I want to make sure that they are in the building and they got on the bus properly. But I guess, some these mothers nowadays, they don't give a shit. Whatever makes their life and their situation easy, then that's what they give and do. So she took, I'll call him Junior, okay, Aisha, to the school, okay. Once she picked him up from his grandmother, it was time for him to do orientation, meet the teachers, and all those things. Damn, what a summer, okay. And then that's where I say, shit, he must didn't do much. Just sat in the house with his brother or whatever the case may be, or with his grandmother. Wow. She go in there and she's dressed in what they talk about, the bonnets. I mean, Naya wear a bonnet every video we see. Every video. So now if my hair ain't done, I gotta throw a bonnet on. But I don't give a fuck about where I'm going, okay? Or if I need to look presentable at this moment. Let me throw a bonnet on because my hair ain't together. I think it's a place and time for everything, especially when you go into your kids' school to register them and do things like that. You need to... yeah, get dressed for it, okay? Then you can go back home and put your bonnet on and look whatever you want to give. Then that's where I say, where you have your oldest daughter, you ain't teaching her that, okay? Because every time we see her, it's bonnet. I wonder, do she actually wear a fucking bonnet to work, okay? Not putting more into herself, just at a very young age, just saying it is what it is, okay? My hair ain't together, so let me live and wear the bonnet, okay? And that's what you call a fucking bonnet life. Okay, not knocking people that wear bonnets, but you putting on, you displaying and you putting out videos, okay? And you showing that you got to go up to the schools and take care of important things. And I'm just... it's a bonnet for me, okay? I think we need to do better. And that's just my thought, okay? Dress for the situation, okay? You go and meet his teacher. I mean, I'm just saying, everything ain't the corner store. Everything ain't Dollar Tree and Family Dollar or the laundromat or Piggly Wiggly or Walmart and all those things. It's just not. So basically, y'all, that's basically what I had for this video. Oh, and then where she talked about, her doing everything for herself. She'd rather do it herself than have somebody with her that basically she might be crying over, might not come home, at her playing games, doing his own thing. Girl, if you left him by choice, there's no need to worry about what he doing or if he was with you or however the case may be. And then that's where I want to come back with a video where I have a comment that brought up the situation of maybe the reason why she treat her kids the way she treat them, or is it that she regret her kids due to no longer being with their father, okay? Or him moving on and leaving her alone, okay? Or not leaving her alone, but really deep down leaving her alone, but going to be with somebody else and getting somebody else pregnant. And she thought that it was going to be me and him and all these kids, and maybe one day he'll wife me, okay? But then when it comes to find out, he is doing everything that he want to do, okay? He can care less about me and the situation and the kids and all that. Do that force somebody to give up on their kids, or can care less to say, shit, fuck it. If he ain't doing it, he don't want to be here. Hell, I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I give a little. I mean, it could, because shit. In real life, that's what you have out here. You get that. It's vice versa. You get it from the mothers and the fathers. Some fathers, if the mother don't want them no more, they give up on their kids. They walk away. Okay? How can you walk away and give up on your kid just because I don't want you no more? Or just because the relationship between us don't work? Then that's where you say, that's why I said we always talk about the guys and the man and what he do and this and that. But you got women out here that's doing the same thing, okay? A straight doing the same thing, okay? Same thing that a father would do, a deadbeat father would do. The mom is doing the same damn thing. I give up on my kids because he don't want me no more. I let my kids go and allow them to have less than because he done moved on and made kids and somebody else his wife. Fuck it. That's how I really feel, okay? And then that's where I say I agree with that comment, and I feel like that is so because that's what we get from the videos of what we see when so many of us wonder, why do she do this? Why do she do the things that she do? Or saying, okay, well, if you go way back in her videos, they used to look like this. She used to dress like this. Well, dealing with your mental is real, okay? You can come on here and say whatever you want to say, but what we see in here, we see it differently, especially when it comes to these kids. So that's where I say, yes, the father has really gave up on them, don't spend no time with them, barely take care of them, okay? And she's just like, fuck it. I'm worried about everything that's dealing with me. My kids, not at all. And I think social media kind of makes a difference, I think, for as YouTube, with the people forcing, okay? Trying to force her, why you ain't did this, why you ain't did that. It kind of put a little fire up under her ass, and then that's where she want to display it as content. So I say, shit, keep talking. Hell, keep throwing it her way. Maybe someday, one day, she'll change. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do, okay? Do subscribe, but that's only if you want to. But do not forget to drop y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole sitcho, okay? Tell me what you think about the situation. What you think about her going out here and spending her money on a big bucket, okay? A big bucket that is slowly going empty, okay? Shit, the tires, whatever, the Earl, whatever. But she could have actually spent that money on her kids. I'm just saying, what do you think about her dropping her son off and leaving him with the grandmother and the oldest brother the whole fucking summer and then want to pick him up right before school start? I'm just saying, it makes no sense to me. And then that's where I say, what do you think about these younger kids just now starting school, about to start school, and then you have Kira that deals with these tantrums. What you think the school system is going to do and say? Okay, it'll be different once they get up in there, but let me tell you, they don't deal with the nonsense or the things that the parents should have done at home, because as of now, shit, they don't even do for as the homework. That's the parents and the household job. I'm just the teacher. I teach. I don't do none of the things that needed to be done at home up here, okay? I'm just saying, that's why it's called a school and not a daycare or not a home or not a, I'm not none of that. Anyways, y'all, see y'all on the next reaction video.